created an original tag about something that I really care about, and that is diversity. This is the diversity awareness tag. I know there's a couple book tags that are similar to this, but nothing that I exactly wanted. It's kind of like a book search that will make you aware of diversity in your book world. Number 1, why does diversity matter to you? I live in LA, and that's a pretty diverse place, but I also watch movies. And in those movies, everyone I see is white. That's hard for me because I really like performing. I grew up just knowing that if I go into acting, I am never going to be a lead. That's pretty much the blunt reality. Yes, there are indie things that have Asians. Yes, there's always supporting characters, except sometimes those supporting characters are stereotypes. A lot of the time. Or they're always the best friend, they're never the lead. Unless you're an action hero, because Asians are always action heroes. That lack of diversity in movies translated into how I read books. Most of the time when I read, I visualize a white person, despite it never being specified. I just don't like people to grow up thinking I'm never going to get to be the lead, because you should grow up with the hope that you can be the female protagonist of the YA book that you love, and that doesn't happen. Number 2, find a diverse author. So since I'm going to try to keep some variety, I'm going for an author who was actually not my first thought. Gabrielle Zevin. I love this book made me cry. Gabrielle Zevin is half Korean, half Jewish or Russian, I think. Look up the plot of this. This is really cool. Find a diverse lead character. For a diverse lead character, I am going to go with Persepolis. It's about a girl growing up in revolutionary Iran, and this is really great. And it's a graphic novel if anyone's trying to get into graphic novels. 4, find a book with a full cast of diverse characters. The Lost Hero. This is just full of diverse people. When you have so many damn characters, you're bound to have diversity. Otherwise, that would be very bad. 5, find a book where a character is not a stereotype, i.e. the nerdy Asian or the sassy gay guy. Gotta go with Cinder because Prince Kai is really cool. Not the nerd who's really good at math, who hides and is horrible at socialization. He's an Asian guy who's charming and compassionate. 6, find a character with whom you can identify. I'm going to go with Legend by Marie Lu. I identify with June. She's ethnically diverse in some way. I always imagine her as Hoppa. And if not June, Day is definitely Hoppa. I identify with June a lot because she is ambitious and smart and daring, and she has this filial piety that I value a lot. Find a relationship with different diversities. Eleanor and Park. Yay! It's an Asian guy and a redhead, and the Asian gets to fall in love. Find a book with a mentally or physically disabled character. I'm going to go with Winter. So she has a mental disability, and that's pretty much her huge struggle through the book. Find a book with an LGBTQIA+ character. I haven't read this book, so this is kind of a cop-out, but I'm pretty sure Will Grayson has a gay character. I couldn't find anything of my own books with a gay character. So finally, a reflection, and how hard was this? This may seem easy when I edit it, because that edits out a lot of me just going like this, and then going to my mom and saying, can you think of a book? And then literally calling my cousin and saying, can you think of a book that you read that has a diverse character who's not a stereotype, who falls in love, who's LGBTQ? And we don't think about the lack of diversity until we look at our bookshelf and have to find it. So also I was thinking that not all books specify. I think that's great because you can interpret the races however you want. But on the flip side, if these books are ever made into movies, you need to be specific. Even all my Funkos are of white ethnicity. Only diverse characters I have are Mulan. Pretty sure Boo is diverse. Also, any books with diversity that I do have, it's Asian. I guess that's pretty predictable considering that I am Asian and that my biggest struggle is not wanting to be Asian, and I have to buy these books to convince myself that it's good to be such. I need to find books with characters of different races, of different backgrounds, of different sexual identities or orientations. So I am also going to use this video to shout out the 2 organizations I know that deal with diversifying the book world. We need diverse books, and diversity in YA. So I am going to tag all those people that I am listing. And also, since this is a tag that I created, feel free to add questions. I'm sure that I left out all sorts of aspects of diversity. The issue with diversity is that you can never really cover everything. And I really want to see what people come up with. Bye for now.